Money Mikes. Oh, Money Mikes, what's up, bro? Money Mikes. Money Mikes, when you go make some you was about to message me? What was you about to message me? You was about to message me about how much fun you're having not making the best R&B fucking videos in the game. I was going through I was going through the I was going through because Bluff was showing me this stuff. I was going through the analytics on our on the YouTube channel, and bro, so it's like they were doing all the keywords of what people search after they watch my channel, and they go and search for tight beats, and then they go and search for R&B sample packs, and we don't have any R&B sample packs, and I'm just like, wow. Because they want the R&B sample packs to make the what's it called the like oh, granny died and my homeboy fucked my girl and I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm such a tough guy, but I'm also very emotional, and now I want to rap about it to you. Like them songs, they need the R&B samples for those. But there's been this uprise of struggle in the CMP Discord of I guess as more people are getting into mixing, as more people are getting into mixing, they're like looking at like Jason Joshua's the new Dave Pensado for this era, you know what I mean? And I mean that in the sense of like he is the elite engineer who's giving out like the elite, this'll add that extra 10% of fairy dust on your mix tools. But and I see it in the comments of his videos, and I see it like there's such a disconnect of like, yo, do you have basic mixing and audio skills enough to be able to compute this level of knowledge? And then like people in my Discord, they use Studio One, so they're looking at the Pro Tools, and they're like, well, wait a minute, how do I feed this into this? Whereas like the routing in Studio One is so much easier than what Pro Tools is built. It does it in a more intuitive way that trying to like replicate some of these templates, like people have a disconnect with that. um and dude, it's just like a couple of things, guys. Like, first of all, I think the first thing when somebody the first thing when somebody is going to like learn advanced mixing techniques is you need to square like, yo, are my beats even good enough to be using super advanced mixing techniques, bro? Like, how's your melodies and your drums and your bass lines? You know what I mean? Are they that nice? Are you at the point where you need to be trying to compete with an engineer who makes five figures a mix? You know what I mean? Like, if you're not charging, like, if for example, I just personally, I think if you would be scared to charge somebody $250 for a mix, then like if you can't get somebody to pay you $250 for what you do already, I don't think I don't think that you're ready for the titillating you know what I mean, information from somebody who makes like, 25,000 to mix a record. I just think there's going to be a tremendous skill gap, and you're going to wind up chasing yourself in circles trying to figure out how to work the NLS bus trick. You just are. You just are. Cause stuff like the NLS bus trick and using the two using the two 1073s to saturate your drums and get and get more loudness out of your mix. That's separating a guy who charges $25,000 for a mix from a guy who charges like $4,000 for a mix. And you can't even charge $250 for a mix. You see what I'm saying? Like there needs to be those are the steps involved, right? Like that's what it is. This is my disclaimer, okay? This is my disclaimer. So when we look at how to like put this information into Studio One and have it in context, and you still can't get $250 for a mix, or you still can't sell a beat, or you still can't get a rapper on a beat, just know that it's not what you're doing in the computer. It's not what your setting is. It's not what your template is. It's not did I use the spike or the Nevo or did I put them in the right order? Like it's not that. You know what I mean? It's not that. It's not that. Money Mike says, as someone who mixes constantly and has always made their money mixing, there is not a single thing I can do in the mix to make a bad voice or a bad beat sound good. And I'm pretty good at what I do. Yeah, Mike is a professional, bro. Mike is a pro.